So we are going to discuss the differences between the cyanobacteria and the other bacteria among the eubacteria only. The cyanobacteria are a standalone metabolism statement when compared to other eubacteria. We are going to read the differences because that will make the concept really clear. Now, when we read cyanobacteria, you know that the cyanobacteria are in a slime or gelatinous sheath. The mucilage is at time copious. Copious means high quantity, profuse, high quantity. So, when I say this is a cyanobacteria, then I see the bacteria will be in a gelatinous sheath. We have a picture of nostoc in NCERT wherein we see nice blue color outline after the filamentous bacteria. This is gelatinous sheath. Okay, we are going to see the differences now. The bacteria and cyanobacteria. If I see the rest of the bacteria, I see the cells are smaller. But when I see cyanobacteria, the cells are comparatively larger. In bacteria, it is 1 or 2 layered, whereas in cyanobacteria, this is 4 layered. See, there is a better protection in cyanobacteria. But the composition is same. This is not like archaebacteria and eubacteria because we are comparing two eubacteria only now. Composition is same, but the number of layers are more in cyanobacteria. And bacteria do have flagella. Cyanobacteria don't have flagella. That means they can't locomote. Locomotion is absent. Then if you see the nutrition of bacteria, I see both autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition in rest of the eubacteria. But cyanobacteria perform only autotrophic nutrition and that too photosynthesis, not chemosynthesis. Photosynthesis, like plants. And in case of autotrophic bacteria, contain bacteriochlorophyll. That means the chlorophyll present in bacteria is called as bacteriochlorophyll. But when I see cyanobacteria, they possess chlorophyll A. If the chlorophyll is chlorophyll A, this is chlorophyll A, then this is like higher plants. Euglenoids show chlorophyll A. This is like higher plants. So in photosynthesis only, the cyanobacteria are sophisticated. They have pigments of photosynthesis like that of higher plants. But when we compare the other autotrophic bacteria, they have bacteriochlorophyll, which is structurally different from cyanobacteria. Then photosynthesis is oxygenic. Oxygenic means when the hydrogen donor is water, the hydrogen is used to reduce carbon dioxide to form glucose and the oxygen is liberated. For every 2 water molecules, 1 molecule of oxygen is liberated. I see oxygen liberation during photosynthesis only if water is the hydrogen donor. But in other bacteria, I don't see oxygen liberation, maybe sulfur if the hydrogen donor is hydrogen sulfide. Photolithoautotrophic, I did another concept video before this, you can go through that. So I see oxygen evolution during photosynthesis if the hydrogen donor is water. So this is another major difference. These were the first ones to release oxygen into the environment. Before that, the environment or atmosphere was reduced because it does not have free oxygen. In that way, they are a benchmark, a milestone in escalating the photosynthesis to convert the reduced environment to oxygenic environment. They may be aerobic or anaerobic, but cyanobacteria are strictly aerobic. This is also like higher plant character. The reserve food is glycogen. Glycogen is a polymer of glucose. Is a polymer of glucose. The reserve food is Cyanophasian starch. Cyanophasian because they also have blue pigment and green pigment dominant. That's why we call them as cyanobacteria are also called as blue-green algae because these two pigments are dominant pigments of photosynthesis. So Cyanophasian means which has blue pigment, starch. Starch is also a polysaccharide which is made up of glucose. So in glycogen I have one type of bonding between glucose molecules. In starch I have one type of bonding between glucose molecules. So on the whole, in bird view I see cyanobacteria has a better definitions of photosynthesis. This is where they take the upper hand. Their chlorophyll is like that of higher plants. The hydrogen donor is water like that of higher plants. They release oxygen during photosynthesis like that of higher plants. They store the food in the form of starch like that of higher plants. And they are bigger and the cell wall is 4-layered and better protection and there is no locomotion like that of higher plants. So the cyanobacteria are evolved bacteria which are very close to higher plants in their photosynthesis. That makes them different from other eubacteria performing photosynthesis. All these differences are a good content for competitive exam.